Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Grosson and today I'm explaining the battle training, battle tips, Z-Search. We start with Z-Search. Z-Search will be interrupted by skills such as Solar Flare. I'm going to show you that as well in this video. And after being hit by a certain ultimate blast, I'm going to do that as well. If your Z-Search is interrupted, you will be unable to attack your opponent. You will also be unable to perform certain actions like Z-Burst Dash. I'm going to do that too, letting the CPU attack me. Toward your opponent during this state. To reactivate the Z-Search, move the camera around and find your opponent. I'm gonna do that as well. Then we got Z-Search functions. There are different types of Z-Searches with varying effects depending on the character. For example, androids such as Android 18. Vegeta Z Scouter, we use a Scouter. There is a classic and a modern Scouter. I'm gonna only use the classic Scouter for this video. And Goku Super Saiyan God, who uses God Key to sense. Some Z-Searches can pick up an opponent easily after being disrupted, and others can hinder your opponent's Z-Search. Learn the ins and outs of each character's Z-Search in the thick of battle. Then we got a Z-Search while underwater. Going underwater is a good way to interrupt your opponent's Z-Search, however your own Z-Search will also be interrupted. Your key charge speed will also be reduced while underwater. Note that there are some characters whose key charge speed is even more negatively affected by water, while others is positively affected. I know there's a ability item that helps you with a health generation. I don't know about key charge speed, but we'll find out yourself by using the characters. Maybe I will make a video separately for this. Then we got Z-Search and obstacles. Z-Searches can be interrupted by hiding behind obstacles. Use a Dragon Dash or Blast to destroy any cover your opponent has and keep them where you can see them. And as last, Z-Search and Destruction. Blast that can destroy obstacles by piercing them, like Kamehamehas, can hit your opponent even if they are taking cover. However, take note that some blasts cannot pierce through obstacles, like that beam that I've explained before in the separate video. This time I'm going to go to training, so I can show you each one of them that they mentioned. Then we go to training.
We're going back to the basics.
I already set up the characters that I used before and that they mentioned in this video's explanation. Also as the CPU team. Now I'm gonna go to training settings and opponent settings. Let him stand still. He's already attacking me. And then I'm gonna put switch time none for this one as well. This one over here. Normal. Key can be up. Skill count 2. Normal and normal. Yeah. Alright. So the first thing that he mentioned is Z-Search will be interrupted by skills such as Solar Flare. So we're gonna use Goku Z early. We can use Solar Flare as Goku GT, Krillin, Tien, Future Trunks, Cell First Form, Cell Second Form, and Cell Junior. So basically it's a skill. If you press R2 you can see the skill, up and down. And once I do Solar Flare, as you can see there's like on the right side an icon. And it looks like a hit mark with a red stripe to it. And if the character has that, basically the character doesn't know where I am, is blinded. And I can also let the opponent attack me with that as well. For that we have to go to opponent settings, and then I have to choose, if I'm correct, skills. I think there's only one option for that over here. Then I go back to character selection, and I'm gonna put Goku as first, and hopefully he's gonna use a Solar Flare against me. I'm gonna switch character, you with you, and then start the battle. Hopefully use a Solar Flare. Yeah, and this is pretty much what you see once you got hit by a Solar Flare. It's just black and white, and it's not very clear what you see. Here you go again. And as long that icon is up, you're still getting hit by the solar flare. As you see, I'm still hit by solar flare. That's a bit odd because it turned off and I got hit by solar flare. There you go. You can still hit your character if you're lucky. For example, if he hits me with a solar flare, if he does it instead of attacking me, be nice. Never mind, he's just gonna attack me now. Can you use a full solar flare, please? Come on. Never mind. Just gonna use Kaioken instead. Okay. Solve. Try again. Guess because he's a sparking mode, he wants to attack me. Alright. Solar flare, please. No. Okay, Kaioken. There you go. And let's see if I can hit him. If I use a blast, you can still hit him with a blast since the icon isn't over there. And then we have the ultimate blast. Hopefully he's gonna be able to use that if I change the opponent settings to ultimate. There's only one strategy you can use. It's the ultimate blast. And since in sparking mode, I hope he's gonna use it. Or he's gonna just attack me from behind. Maybe I have to let him hit me. There you go. And let's see after the ultimate if I'm blinded with my Z search. As you can see, there you have that I also am not able to know where he is. I tried to do a Z-burst dash, but didn't work till the icon was gone. And that is for the first part. Then it talks about, of course, the Z-burst, and you have to reactivate the Z-search. You have to move your camera around. Gonna do that now. So let's see if he wants to do another ultimate. Go to the start and then training settings. Gonna give him instant sparking mode. Because I have to let him attack me first. Is he gonna do it? It is on super difficulty, right? It's on weak. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Okay, I'm blinded by solar flare, but my Z search is still active, so I can still be locked on him. And now I'm not. Let's see if I can use my. Okay, this Z search is locked again. So as you can see, once you have locked up on your target, even if you get solar flared, since he already stands in front of me, the Z search gets activated right away. And now I hope he's gonna use his ultimate. No, he's just gonna beat me up, I guess. Okay, there he goes. And this time I'm gonna try to reactivate it by locking on him. What you basically have to do is just move around with R3. Look around, and there you go. Once you see that lightning in the middle, you know you've locked it on. And that's pretty much it for the first part. Then you have Z search while on the water. There's only a couple stages where you can go on the water. And that is, if I'm not mistaken, Island. And also Planet Namek. There's only 2 water places you can go to. For this time I go to Island because there's the most water in the game. Unlike Island Night. And then we go start the battle. And for on the water, going on the water is a good way to interrupt your opponents and your own Z search. Okay, let's turn that back to stand still. Otherwise it's just gonna keep attacking me. There you are. You can go on Kaiken, I don't care. So let's say I go on the water now. As you can see, his Z search is now off and mine as well, instantly. If I change to Goku Super Saiyan God, once you switch your character, as you can see, my Z search is locked on again, and it says Goku sends with God Key. Let's see how long it takes till it turns off. Let's restart again. And this time we go underwater right away. So he has Goku Z early as a standard character, and I have now Goku Super Saiyan God. Since I have God Key, I can still sense him even while I'm underwater. Let's see how far I have to go to lose my Z search. Or I'm not losing it at all. Seems like I'm not losing it. What if we use a Scouter? The classic Scouter with Vegeta Z Scouter. As you can see, it right away lost the Z search. For some reason, Goku Z early locked me on and lost it now as well. And then you had Android that I already did. So with God Key, it's always locked on, even on the water. And you have to also the key charge speed is reduced while go on the water. So let's go try that with Vegeta Z early. And then we go to training, and then we're gonna turn off our key gauge to normal, and then use a bit. Alright, so the key charge is like this, above water. Now we go underwater, use it, and then we charge again. And then we're gonna use Android. As you can see, Android is not able to charge because it's an Android. Automatically charges. But what if we go in sparking mode? It's that fast, and on the water, pretty much the same, or I'm not sure. I'm gonna use some blasts. Hello. So we get out the sparking mode, and I want to see how fast this automatically speeds up on the water. As you can see, I'm not locked on anymore with my Z search, so it's just hitting nothing. And since I have the ability item Gaki, I get 1 key bar every time back. Now I hit him. And on the water, as you can see, it's a lot slower. And I go above water, on the water, above water, on the water. So it also affects androids. Then we got God keys. So we're gonna use a character with God key. Let's charge it up. There you go. I think I missed him, that's why I got a key back. He's on the water, great. There we go. So above water, it's charged up this quickly. Let me get closer because I can just lose up. As you can see, I can do zero dash. Now I can. So this is on the water, and this is above water. Let me just jump up. It's easy to do. On the water, above water. On the water. As you can see, it also affects people with Gaki, characters with Gaki. And then we got normal characters. So this is above water and on the water. It also affects just normal characters, like Goku Z early. I don't know which characters positively affect the key charge. I still have to find that out. Maybe I will make a separate video for that. And that's pretty much it for the on the water section. Then we got Z search and obstacles. We sort of already did that, but I'm gonna do that again. So once you hide behind a obstacle, the Z search will also be affected. So let's get behind this rock over here. Some like sort of hide and seeking with this character. You can still see through him, as you can see, the gray icon character. Guess I have to get a bit farther away. Maybe I have to turn off the sparking mode. This one over here. He's still locked on. Let me go over here. Maybe it's the sparking mode that makes me still see him. I am behind an obstacle. Maybe I am too close. That's why. Maybe over here. I don't think this map is great for the obstacle ones. Let me go to a different map, the city. Let's go to city. And start the battle. So, once I go behind a tall building over here, let me just. Fortunately, you can't look backwards in this game. You have to just fly around like this. I should lose my Z search. Yeah, pretty much we both lose our Z search. And once you destroy the building with a blast or Dragon Dash, you should be able to see your character at the moment. As you can see, I'm locked on again. You can also use a Dragon Dash by pressing R2 and X. Just gonna break the building, just flying through it, and there you have it. Z search is back on. And then talks about Z search and destruction, what we kind of already did. There are some blasts that can pierce through them. For example, Kamehameha that is mentioned. So let's do a Kamehameha. There you go, I hit him. And then you have also characters like Frieza, who use a dead beam, so sort of any type of beam. I just don't know where Goku is right now. Oh, there, okay. So let's use a dead beam. It only will destroy the building, but not hit Goku. Didn't even destroy the building fully, as you can see. And once you have fully destroyed the building, then you can hit Goku. And that's pretty much it for the Z search. Hope you liked the video, hope you learned something. If you did, leave a like, leave down a comment if you want to. If you haven't followed my channel yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. Would also appreciate it if you could share my videos and my channel would help my channel grow and motivate me to make more videos. You can turn on notifications when you be notified when I make a new video, when I post one. You can also follow me on my other socials. You can find more information down in the description of my YouTube video. Hope you have a nice day or night wherever you are. Be safe, take care, and hope you see you in the next video. Bye bye. I will let you see all the transformations while at it. One more. There we go.
70%, 80, 100%. No, wait, it's 100. No, none can surpass me. Must die by my hand. What?
And that's pretty much it. Bye bye.